A very good morning, class 11 students. So today we are going to perform our second experiment, and the aim of our experiment is to study the presence of glucose in the urine, right? And to find out the presence of glucose in urine, two tests are performed. One we do the Benedict's test and one we do the test with Fehling's solution. So first I'm going to do this experiment in two ways. First, as you can see, what is our aim? To find out the presence of glucose in urine. So this is, today I have taken the urine sample, right? This is the urine sample I have taken, and now, because if the person is not having diabetes, that there will be, obviously you will not find any glucose. So we will do this test in two ways. First we will test for this normal urine, for the normal Benedict's and Fehling's solution. Then we will perform the another method. We will add glucose and then we will check our results. But first we will do in the normal way, right? So let's look quickly that what are our today's requirements for our experiment. As you can see, there is the test tube stand, and I am having these 4 test tubes. This is our today's sample. That is because we have to find out sugar, glucose in our urine sample. So these are the tubes for our today's experiment. This is the measuring cylinder, because we have to very specifically put 2 ml of urine and 2 ml of Benedict's solution. So I am using measuring cylinder. This is test tube holder. Then we need spirit lamp. But right now there is, as you can see, there is no spirit I have, so I am going to use the candle for the boiling purpose, right? So what are our requirements? We need a test tube stand, we need glass test tubes, we need measuring cylinder, we need, because we are going to perform Benedict's first, so we need Benedict's solution. Then we will do the Fehling's test. So we need Fehling's solution. Fehling is in the 2 forms, Fehling's solution A and B. So these 3 reagents, they are the materials which we require for our today's experiment, right? So first experiment we are going to perform is our Benedict's test. Clear? That what I'm going to do? I'm going to perform, that is the Benedict's test. Now what will I do? I will take 2 ml. As you can see, this is measuring cylinder. So I will just measure 2 ml of urine. So if it is a little bit more, then I will just add it back. Right. So here is the exact 2 ml. I will show you that it is 2, as you can see, it is 2 ml of urine is there. Now what to do, have to do next, that we will take in this test tube, and every time, yesterday also I tell you that I told you that your every thing, glass thing or the equipment which you are using should be clean. So here I am putting this urine sample in the test tube, right? 2 ml of urine, because we are performing our Benedict's test. So we need 2 ml of Benedict's solution. This is our Benedict's solution, right? And we need 2 ml of Benedict's solution. So I am going to add 2 ml of Benedict's solution, blue in color, right? So here we need 2 ml. So again, this is the 2 ml, right? And exact 2 ml is there. So we will add in our test tube, in which 2 ml of urine is there. So we have added now Benedict's solution. How much? 2 ml. The next step after the Benedict's solution is you have to boil it. We have to boil it. So I am using here, as you can see, I am using here candle for boiling, right? And with the, always be careful when you are dealing with the fire. Is it clear? Right? So till then it will boil. I will keep it like this. So if the glucose is present in the urine, then there should be the precipitate. It should change its color, yellow or red. That yellow or red precipitate will start appearing. But if there is no glucose in the urine, then there will be no yellow or red precipitation will be observed. So after boiling, we have to cool it at room temperature if precipitation which is observed there, right? So it means there is no glucose is present in this urine sample, and this confirmatory test is known as Benedict's test, right? So now let's perform the another test, that is our Fehling's test. So the second test for today's experiment is Fehling's solution. The procedure is same. I'm going to take another test tube, right? A new test tube, and first is urine sample. So first you have to measure this 2 ml of urine sample, right? So here we are measuring 2 ml of urine sample, and I will take new test tube, and here is our urine sample 2 ml. Now what is our solution test name? That is the Fehling's test. So here for Fehling's test we need two solutions, Fehling's solution A and Fehling's solution B, each 2 ml, right? Each solution we are going to add. First Fehling's solution, I will measure Fehling's solution A, right? As you can see, this is Fehling's solution A. This here it is written, this is A solution. So each solution 2 ml. That quantity should be known to you. So here we will measure 2 ml. So this is 2 ml, and I am going to add in my Fehling's test, so that is the urine sample. So here it is 2 ml is gone. Now that was the A. Now we need Fehling's solution B, right? So I will add Fehling's solution. Here is our Fehling's solution B, right? 2 ml. That will also go in our test sample. So as you can see, the change in color, right? There is a change in color now. So now the third step we have to perform, that is we have to boil. Again you have to boil. Now what will be the conclusion? If there is the presence of glucose in the urine, then this color change to greenish. This color should change to greenish or yellow or yellowish red, right? But if there is no presence of glucose, there is no glucose, then there will be no change in the color. So here is, let me show you the comparison, that when glucose is there in the urine, how does it give the colors, and when there is no glucose present in the urine, then how Benedict and Fehling's solution. So this is our Benedict's test, right? As you know that Benedict's, when there is no glucose, then it gives the bluish. It will not change its color. But when there is a glucose in the urine, then it gives this brick red color, right? As you can see, it gives brick red color. That is the not exactly red, but brick color, which we say that is if now, because in this sample I have added dextrose, I have added glucose in the urine sample. So now my sample has changed its color. It means there is the presence of glucose in the urine, right? So here that is the absence of glucose, and this is the presence of glucose in the urine, which you can prove through Benedict's test, right? The next was our second one was our Fehling's solution. So when there is no glucose in your urine, it will not change its color. This is the Fehling's our test, that it will not change its color. But if Now because I have added glucose in this sample, so as you can see, the color has been changed to the red, right? It is change in the color. Look at the changes in the color. So this is with glucose and this sample is without glucose. So if I ask you that how can you confirm presence of glucose or absence of glucose in the urine, we have two tests to perform. We can confirm it through Benedict's test also, as well as through the Fehling'S test also, right? So this was our aim, to test the presence of glucose in the urine.